because the prior year was, 600.
Yeah, it used to be 600, yeah.
And so it had greatly been, it had been reduced greatly. Have we had the
But
budget?
then I see, it was in the numbers out there, it was in November.
And we weren't
here,
rushed.
dedicated
Yeah.
staff, and we can always amend it.
Yes, which is what we're
We
gonna
don't have to
do.
do, right?
Yeah.
I in a couple of years, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, and the 600,000 had been taken away even before I came in as mayor. Because it was like at 400,000.
You started in 2000.
Yeah, it was under 600. It was under 600,000. We haven't seen a 600,000, for the police department at all. So that, right there.
Yeah, it used to be 600. Out there, yeah.
So my problem is, I don't understand why the police department is in the general funds.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
We can change that very, that's in there, we can't change it, that's where it's at, but they have their own budget separate. It has listed right here, just like.
Right.
Just like everybody else, Now the budget there, we just can't take it out of the general fund. It has to be there, but they have their own.
So
Well,
we'll file the amendment for it and adjust the budget, so it doesn't look so bad, and if in the end we need to. Do an interfund loan from one account to the other temporary, we can do that, as long as the PD pays back some money. Every year.
So, not with you.
Yeah, no, we didn't. But,
So. So community center. Anything else? So this right now would just be looking for land for the community center.
That's where we have to start, I guess, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, there's a lot of land right now for sale, right downtown.
Yeah, it is.
Every one, 400,
Yeah.
430,000, that lot right there, but
So,
the one by the, behind his shop,
But maybe.
this morning I heard farmer say that they want 440,000.
I know that the church is gonna probably be coming up available again. The church that the city rents out, that was sat there, rent free. So what I was thinking is, we can start, and in the future, we could use that for, a community center. Because there is no pews in there at all.
Didn't know what.
There's no pews in there.
Oh, no, they took that all out, yeah.
So, and the kitchen is, they redid the kitchen. Well, I mean, it's still dated, but they have like the, air conditioner, heating, it's all central. You didn't feel walking with us? Did you go walk with guys? Yeah,
We can also put Lamar, if you put that in there.
yeah, and apparently there was no permits when it got done. No permits were taken out, all got it done. So those are the things that we deal with. So anyway, they wanna, I believe, maybe moving out. And if they do, I'm thinking, we won't rent it as a church anymore, we'll just keep it for a community center. Because I know we get people that come in, that they wanna have a cleaning up or a dinner.
Have the building.
We'll have the building to rent out, for dinners, for funerals. And, if somebody wants to have baby shower or whatever, they have access to downstairs, kitchen. The kitchen holds like 20 tables. It's big.
Do we know what the maximum occupancy is? So if we're gonna rent it out, cause we'll have to know that.
Yeah, and I think there's a thing on top of the door, because, they had to look at that.
It's like that, cheap, no, very cheap.
Yeah.
Go look at it and see.
No, is it Luke or the,
I think that's.
I thought it was,
Yeah.
the labor industry.
Oh, yeah.
So, and that,
Nice to have something, if you need a little, some, and you, there, everything we had is all closed down now.
yeah, and I've been trying to get the food bank back, believe me. But they don't want to sell.
Sore eye. Property, but that building, ugh.
So, but yeah, so that was one of my, things for the community center would be there.
That's rent.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The less money that we have to also
Yeah.
provide, to
Yeah.
find money for.
Yeah. I appreciate you because I'm like, somewhere.
Huh?
Well, everybody has to go out.
So,
Funeral.
I know this is a sore subject. And,
Stop it.
um, They are gonna close the library,
Yeah,
so our kids are not gonna have anything.
the piece is up on Facebook.
What's that?
We have been beat to death on Facebook and have been up there.
And just so you know, Natchez is fighting for their library, I guess.
I
they have a
know
city-
they are, exactly, it's all done to keep it at, understandable, they're trying, they're
They're
at
trying.
council.
I don't know if they're not close it. Okay.
So, I think we should try for the spot cap for the kids. That it's nothing big, you guys, just very simple, very, just, I mean, I wish we could get a nice one, but if you've been to Granger's, theirs is very simple. We need something for the kids for the city now. You know, we're not having that library, and that center is gonna be only open in the afternoons until 6 o'clock and around by the school district.
I got your school.
Yeah, by the city, or by this, school, yeah, so, I mean, that,
There's nothing. I mean,
you know, and, there'll be something, but,
yeah,
you know, we're not for sure either if they're gonna get the funding, you know, they were gonna have a meeting today, or the people.
I think today.
I think today they were having a meeting with
Yesterday?
yeah, so they were gonna have a meeting, yeah, with, the school district, or what is it called, schools and communities and schools to see about funding it. So they'd be bringing in computers, they'd be bringing in the personnel to run it. There'd be tutoring, and what else did they say? Their activities, yeah, so we need.
They also were looking into seeing if, they could cover the cost for the mobile the mobile regional library to come in twice a week. If that was gonna be covered under their grant, that they would then cover it. So that the kids would have someplace to check out books if they needed for whatever they were doing.
And they said it, that's like that.
Well, they're gonna try.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna try, but today we heard that book mobile isn't very dependable. They come when they want. So we were advised to try to get or the school to get a contract with them, saying you're gonna be in town 6 or 8 times a month. You know, but that has to go through the school. We can only, ask the school to do that, but that's gonna be totally up to them. So, but meanwhile,
well, it's sad. You know, because when I was there, a lot of people use the library for resources and
coffee,
reports and, different things.
Well, they cut our hours and they cut the hours to the library and then they said, well, your library's not being used as much as it used to be. Well,
you took the hours.
we're closed. How can they use it?
Mhm. And that's what I was hot when I was in there. I told the girls, let's go, let's go. Because they pissed me off, that girl, she's all about money.
If they're gonna close the library, what's gonna happen to the pioneer?
So that came up today. Joe brought that up. So I said, what we could do is maybe, I don't know, we can bring it back. They thought maybe the school could take it over to that church that they have. I don't know if they would, but maybe they could trade us. Like, hey, you're using the library, we're letting you use the library, let us use yours.
We still have stuff that, yeah.
I know we do.
And we look at it, we use it now. That's a different.
What did I say?
They took our library.
Oh, yes. And this is what I did say, if they did not, if the school does not come through and, you know, get the funding like we hope and they hope, then we would just open that as a museum. And we fix it with all the, old stuff.
Nothing's history.
And we'll-
And that's first time they're trying to get a building. Or just national first time.
Well, we have it right there, it's gonna get barred up to school. I'm getting the high school board, barred up, just like the silos. Nobody's gonna be able to break it anymore. So,
They lifted the burn ban, so they're gonna
burn
start burning that field.
next to the high school,
The old high school.
Oh, okay.
cause there's a bunker down there,
Somebody's living down there.
That's the old high school. Okay.
There's a what?
a bunker. Somebody lives down there, so we
Oh,
have-
yeah.
so we're gonna get all that burned. And, one of the dairies is gonna come in, like, when I call them to put all the iron on the silos, they're gonna come and do the same thing to the old high school. High school, Napton can't afford to buy it, we don't have the money to invest in it, even if we were to purchase it, the school don't want it. So,
You're gonna put bars in the old high school, you said?
mhm.
That's not our building.
No, but the city's in charge of it, because I'm in charge of that building, because he came to talk to me. So, we're getting it barred up, I talked to the people today, they're gonna bar it up for us. And nobody's gonna be breaking in there anymore, because, I mean, we're getting called all the time.
Just have a fire in it or
Mhm.
anything could happen, and that we,
So-
people hurt, so it can burn the fire inside, then.
Oh, yeah.
And after I got all the homeless out of these silos, I got them all voted, they're all, iron. So, anyway, okay, any more questions?
On the side of.
But I- Oh, I'm turning the side soon.
Yeah. Did you put it there?
I thought they were gonna come down and home that.
No, I just already got the okay today. So the silos will be coming down. And I'm gonna see, about keeping the aluminum or the metal, and the city can just go and sell it, and Public Works would be in charge of that. And it goes back into Public Works account. So they can do anything. But yeah, it's an eyesore. I mean, the guys are out there having to paint it all the time. They're all different colors. You know.
Actually,
Yeah. Okay, any other questions? You want to go ahead and move on?
Well, I think that's everything that I have. Is there anything else that I've explained our challenges, the challenges for the year, and then the opportunities that we've taken to get on top of all of the stuff. It's been a challenging 6-7 months. 6.5.
definitely have you guys on board.
But we're getting there. I'm starting to see the light at the end of that tunnel, so.
Any questions?
No.
We did a budget forecast or budget, we didn't go down yet. Okay.
Which one?
Steve. He's on the agenda,
Oh, revenue forecast and budgeting.
just don't know yet. We can do it the next-
Well, with the errors that we found and the corrections, I don't wanna go off of these numbers. So, like I said, we're working on the preliminary, we're gonna work on fixing, the errors that we did find and go through, and some of the ones with the bigger ticket numbers or bigger numbers. Look at those and make sure that those got coded correctly, because there were a lot of things that,
So October 14th at the regular meeting, right, and we're gonna have the budget, preliminary budget at that meeting?
Yep.
Okay. Can you call Jameson for a little bit of help if you need?
I'm sorry?
Can you call Jameson for a little bit of help if you need?
Yeah, so I've already let Sophie know she can,
She's supposed to come help if you need help.
so
This is
Sophie,
the first time reading it.
so she's gonna reach out to, surrounding cities. She's gonna reach out to MRSC and, whoever she needs to reach out to. We're gonna go free first before we reach out to Jameson and get what we need.
You're gonna go what?
Free first.
Oh.
And if she can get,
And she knows it, okay.
and I understand that, but I mean, we've reached out to her and she's busy. So whatever she's got going on, apparently she can't help us right now. So I told Sophie, and Sophie we talked about it.
And hope about it.
But, so we're gonna go forward. The girls already know they have to reach out for help, so that's what we're gonna do.
There's a lot of town there.
Oh, yeah,
To go where.
yeah.
Instead of.
And Marty's doing a great job. I know we didn't acknowledge her, but she's been a good help.
I know you're
Sophie,
working hard.
so, you guys are doing a good job.
She has been a tremendous help to
I
me.
know you've been working hard.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Both of you
Yeah.
girls.
So that's a win-win, I think.
Once you got something like that, so we might be on good.
That's better than you're being taught how to do it as you do it.
And her way, her mom, yeah.
And then it's longer you begin.
Yeah. And MRSC has a bunch of resources, a bunch of people that I can contact they're all free. We've got samples on their websites that we can look at. We don't have to take one verbatim. We can pick them apart and pick what works best for us. So, that's my plan.
You guys are doing a good job.
That, I mean, we pay into MRSC. Well, they get paid through the marijuana excise tax is what they keep saying every training we go to. So their services are free to us. So I'm gonna use them.
Well, they did tell us, when we were in that training over there, that they were free and they were always open to all.
Yeah,
I mean, I reach out to them quite a bit,
I have to.
and that's where I get a lot of my
Understand the
advice.
Information, like you say, to how they know where to look for something.
yeah.
They're real helpful, I mean.
Okay, so if there's nothing else, Marty, you got anything? Yes, I don't either, so we'll go ahead and adjourn this at 6:51.
Maybe you should